Hey guys, John Richards here. Welcome back to my channel. The subject of this video is Health Goals 2020. We're just starting 2020. In fact, this is the first full week. And I know part of my goal setting system, my process every single year, is I always set a health goal. But here's the problem. I always set a health goal that I don't achieve. And I don't know, maybe you guys are there. I am tired of just going through the motions. You can transform your life by having a great health goal, but you got to have a great plan. And I'm going to show you how to do that here in a minute. Age is just a number. You know, I can remember 25 years ago when I first started, working out, and it was because I was to the point in my life where I was tremendously overweight. I felt like crap, and I finally got myself to go to the gym. And the gym that I went to was a Gold's Gym, like I said, 25 years ago. And I was very fortunate that they put me on a 12-week plan with 2 different coaches. So I learned a lot, and it changed my life forever. And then I ended up having a trainer that I had, for about 8 months who ended up winning Mr. Indiana. So I learned a lot more, but here's the deal. For now 25 years, I work out 5-6 days a week, but I've still gained weight. And I'm not happy with my physique. Why is that? Because 90% of health, of your weight loss, of your weight gain is nutrition. And most people don't really think about that in a serious way. And they don't make that part of the plan. They think, well, man, I work out 6 days a week. I work out 5 days a week. I can eat whatever I want. No, you can't. You can't. So what I'm going to tell you is, first thing you want to do is you want to have a written outcome goal for the year. What is your goal for the year? What's that look like? How much do you want to weigh? What do you want to look like? That's more of a vision, but what does that look like? Now, based on that, where do you need to be the first quarter? You want to set a 90-day, you want to set it closer, because here's what will happen. If you wait till the end of the year, October, November, December, you're going to say, well, January's a bad month, but man, I got all these other months. That's not what you want to do. You want to make it so you have to have urgency on what you're doing every day. So think about March 31st, 2020, okay? What's your weight need to be then to hit your yearly goal? You see what I'm saying? It works in alignment. Now, once you have that outcome goal, now here's the deal. You want to have it in writing. You have 42% more chance of hitting a goal that's in writing than one that's rattling around in your head. So write it down. It's not a big deal. Write it down. I know you've heard this before. I weigh, and I write it present positive tense, I weigh 200 pounds by March 31st, 2020. It's not my goal, but that's the way you would write it, okay? Next thing you want to do is you want to identify the process. Your process will lead to the outcome. You don't control the outcome, guys. You don't, okay, I want to weigh 220 pounds. You're not going to think that into existence. It's not going to happen, okay? You're not going to sit and do just mediocre things and go through life and, hey, I cut it, It's like the old saying, how's your nutrition? Well, I watch what I eat. What does that mean? I watch what I eat. I do too. I watch myself eat too much, okay? So you have to have a plan. So I'll just tell you what my process goals are. I eat clean per plan 6 days per week. Now, what's that really mean? I have a written plan. I don't say per plan, it's something I think up on a daily basis. It's a plan that I have in writing, okay? Which for me, it's 18-hour fast, 6-hour eating window. I eat 4 meals, 2 being protein drinks, 2 being meals, and I focus on macros. So I'm actually weighing my food. I enter all of it into a MyFitnessPal app. I also fast on my free meal day. I don't have a free day. I have a free meal on Saturday, but I also fast that day, so I take full advantage of that. I don't want to get off the road. Free days are bad for me. Free days end up being 3 days for me. So I want to keep that very controlled. Because I think the biggest problem people have when they set goals, they don't execute the plan. They don't take action. Okay, they have this great plan. They have it in writing. Maybe they've done that much. But then 30 days in, that's why New Year's resolutions, in my opinion, do not work. Because they don't get the results fast enough. I can remember 25 years ago when I first started this journey, and I lost 50 pounds in 12 weeks. I lost 25% body fat in 12 weeks. I did that because I was able to delay gratification. I was able to endure the monotony of success. What that means is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, I didn't see hardly any results, but I was very fortunate. I went to my coaches and said, man, I'm not seeing this. It's not happening. It's not showing on the scale. They said, John, we've done this 1,000,000 times. It takes time. You know, you got to make sure that you're doing the work. You're focusing on the process, but you detach from the outcome. I detached from the weight loss. I knew that if I did the work, the weight loss would happen. Then I can remember to hit 5 and 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden I was like dropping weight like crazy because now all the work I did was starting to pay off. You know, so eat clean per plan 6 days per week. Now, whatever yours is. Sit down and think this through. If your health is important, guys, your health. I'm going to tell you, there's something called a halo effect. If you clean up your health, okay, it'll have a halo effect on everything else in your life. If you're struggling financially, if you're struggling with your business, if you're struggling with relationships, you're struggling with your spiritual life, this could take care of all of that. It's called the lead domino. You know, that's why what's the one thing? There's always one area, one thing in your life that can make everything else easier or unnecessary. This could be it for you. It is for me. I know that, and I figured that out. I turned 60 in a couple of days, and it's become so important. So important. You know, I've worked out 6 days a week for 25 years. You know, I've done 30 minutes of cardio for 6 days for 25 years. The clean eating is the part that I had to really fine tune. I got myself a food scale, and I'm weighing my food again. I calculated my macros. I knew how to do all this, but I just acted like I didn't, I guess. You know, I went through the motions. I'm done going through the motions. So identify your process, guys. Write it down. Now, the most important part of this is you have to schedule it. You have to schedule it, which means you got to put it on your calendar. And then when it's on your, if it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. Just the way it is. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. And so make sure it's on your calendar and then just execute the plan. Do the work. Do the action. And you won't be one of these guys in the middle of January or the 1st of February that's already given up. Hey guys, if you like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. Make sure you comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. If anybody else can use this, make sure you share it. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell notification on the side so you get notified of any future videos. Go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. Thank you so much.